Every person has an extraordinary story. That means you. In fact, what I have discovered is that your very destiny is wrapped in the power of your story and your ability to tell it, especially your ability to lead with your story. So as humans, story is our fundamental way of relating to and being understood. The problem is we often don't know how to relay it, or the power there is in putting it on paper for an awe-inspiring book, to empower audiences in a rousing speech, or to even hold our own in a vital conversation. It's about learning enough about yourself so you can share the most vital aspects of you and your story to create what you want in life. What I've discovered is that when a person comes to understand the power of their story, that power not only changes their own world dramatically, it can change the world. And my friends, that's not overly dramatic. I have witnessed that power firsthand. Story is that powerful. Authors will often come to me when they're scared or unsure of the worth of their story. They will say things like, I know I have a story, and people often say I should write a book, but I just don't know how. At the core, these authors know that writing a book will take a commitment of their time and resources. While they know it will help them leverage their careers, how will it ensure a return on their investment? In other words, probably like you, they want their book to be intensely meaningful, significant, and influential. And in the meantime, every day that goes by that their story isn't written haunts them. It can even keep them up at night. I know the value and the power of your story. My job is to help you see the golden threads of the most important elements, the strongest threads to express a story so juicy that your readers can't put it down. And a story so effective and so strong, it becomes timeless in its ability to leverage your career and leaving an inspiring legacy for your family, your friends, and to continue to help others throughout the world with the very power of it. As your guide, I will help you leverage your past, no matter what you have lived through and discovered, to create your most incredible destiny. In other words, transformation. How do I do this? First of all, through our in-person and online retreats, my team and I will help you overcome the 3 most difficult obstacles that keep most people from completing, publishing, and launching their book effectively. Number 1, we help you overcome the fear of your own powerful content, your story's worth, and its actual ability to touch others profoundly. Number 2, we overcome the fear of other people's perception of your book, how to tackle the haters so you can keep on doing your 5-star work in every stage, writing, publishing, launching, and changing the world. Number 3, we overcome the fear of the business and publishing side of your book. In an era of remarkable opportunities as well as scams, we help you be most effectively visible in the publishing and launching of your book with knowledge and strategy that works for you and not against your goals and desires. You'll find this isn't a cookie-cutter process. You'll also see I don't have an agenda on you publishing a certain way. Every author's story, platform, and process is a bit different, and I seek to honor you by educating you. An educated author is a dangerous one because you become a leader and better equipped to make an impact. Secondly, a book has to be both good and done to be effective. We offer personal strategic coaching with powerful tools, templates and resources, one-on-ones, and individualized homework designed for your ultimate success. We align your book and your message and your call to action with what your career goals are. We make sure that people know how to approach you and reach you, effectively creating more readers and followers. In other words, we help you create a movement. This process is designed to help your readers to tap into your expertise, to learn valuable lessons from your story in order to strengthen their own. This extends your ongoing positive influence and impacts the destiny of both you and your reader. Now that's profound. A book's message is only as impactful as its ability to convey itself well on the page. In addition to the expert messaging, we also offer state-of-the-art editing services for our clients so that whether you are off to your agent or a publisher, that you have the professional polish that your book deserves. There's a core to us and each of our stories if we can touch it, if we can access it. This clarity provides so much personal power. It improves our ability to communicate with the rest of humankind. We become a mighty contribution to our families, communities, and society. Here's what I have discovered. Leaders lead through the power of story. The good ones let their own stories motivate them. The best ones, however, let their stories motivate first themselves and then inspire others towards their greatest potential. In order to do this, you first have to take a risk. I had to take the risk to value my own story, and that's when literal miracles happened in my own life, and they continue to unfold before me. I can reach, touch, motivate, and inspire more people because I'm willing to risk. Are you? Learn to value your story enough to risk, to get it out there. Don't let your fear keep you from your greatest destiny. This is why we have woven the power of story, of risk, and of leadership throughout each of our online courses, personal coaching, and live retreats. Here, you boldly claim the power of your story and discover how to utilize it most effectively to become the leader you were meant to be.